Alright, Schlockmeister fans, another re-review from my previous channel. Peter Scolari, Christopher Lee, Fran Drescher, and Colleen Camp in Rosebud Beach Hotel. I always kind of like this one. Let's check it out again. Peter Scolari and Colleen Camp. They're a couple.
I want to know your decision now.
I can't work for your father. The man hates my guts.
He's only trying to help you.
Besides, I'm not ready to take on that responsibility.
Obviously, you just don't love me.
I do, Tracy. I do love you.
Her father is Christopher Lee, and Elliot's going to run the Rosebud Beach Hotel.
Run the Rosebud Beach Hotel? Why?
If Elliot screws up this job the way he has all the others, perhaps Tracy will come to her senses. Besides, the hotel is worth $3 million and is insured for $7 million.
Let's face it, honey. This place is a dump.
Very observant, Elliot. I can see that you are already taking charge of things. And that excites me.
They meet Kramer, the maintenance man, who apparently is still in the Vietnam War.
With steel-iron beams for support. Closed water and air purification systems. Enough food, water, and medicine to last a full company 10 years. What galactic coalition?
Eddie Deason plays an alien named Sydney.
Oh, yes, I forgot to mention that Sydney is an extraterrestrial tourist, and he's spending his vacation this summer here on the planet Earth.
Oh, how interesting.
Oh, yes, I love the planet Earth. The people are so kind, so warm, so friendly.
Matches.
Unbeknownst that his daughter is hanging out at the hotel, he hires somebody to blow up the place.
I'm ready to talk business. The job is yours.
Well, I'm the torture for your scorcher. That fire trap of yours is a piece of cake.
Fran Drescher is Linda, the local hooker.
Check this out.
Don't bother, Dorfman. I already checked it out. It's clean. Can we have the cake?
You come here often?
No, honey. They must have me confused with some of the girls.
Tracy gets an idea to hire her as a bellhop.
You will take guests to their rooms and we will pay you for that. If you should happen to get large tips for extracurricular activities, then that is your business.
So as head bellhop, I think that we should hire more girls to be part of my staff.
Her new bellhop staff includes Monique Gabrielle.
Welcome to the Rosebud Beach Hotel.
Some Peter Scolari slapstick for you.
Smith?
Matches checks himself in.
Linda? Would you see Mr. Smith to room 515?
Sure, honey.
I would rather take care of this myself.
Anything you...
And right away he sets a bomb or torch or whatever he's doing.
Yes?
Your match is here. It's done.
Excellent.
Now he planted a bomb in this laundry basket thing, but unbeknownst to him, that basket was taken away. And of course he happens to be parked right next to it when it blows.
How do you see this place?
Fiesta Hotels Incorporated of New York City. I'm sure that you've heard of us. Oh yes, 150 luxury hotels worldwide. That's right. Well, my people would like to fly down tomorrow and make an offer to you. If it's convenient, it's very convenient.
A big party is thrown.
Booze is all right for the younger generation. You arrive at the twilight of life. There's nothing like a hit from some good shit to mellow you out.
Monique Gabrielle is getting drunk and silly with Elliot.
Are you alright?
I think she wants to seduce him.
I'm afraid I'm gonna pass out.
Well, he helps her back to her room, intends to just leave her there, but she sucks him in. And unfortunately, Tracy was watching. And Liza is going to make the moves.
I feel much better now.
Great. Okay. Good. I'm glad you made such a remarkable recovery.
good times.
Elliot does the right thing, though, and leaves before anything happens. But Tracy, thinking that he was cheating, has decided to find a man of her own. Well, Match has planted another bomb, but Sydney found it and is trying to do the right thing by giving it back to him. Foiled again.
What? Who?
Well, after Tracy decided to leave, she told the story to Linda.
Mr. Womanizer, Mr. Two-Timer, Mr. Casanova, sound familiar? Liza, hot place, just earlier this evening.
No, it wasn't like that. She just wasn't feeling well. I took her up to her room, and I came right back out. That was it. Nothing happened.
Are you telling me the truth?
So help me.
Swear?
I swear.
They make up at the airport. He catches her just in time.
To let you know that the hotel is just doing landslide business. In fact, Fiesta Hotels has offered to buy the property, and they're going to come down here today to sort of look the place over.
What? What did you say? Today?
I knew you'd be pleased. So you see, we really did good.
We? What do you mean we?
Hold on.
He knows that Match has planted a bomb today.
Hello, Father.
Tracy, what the hell are you doing down there? Don't understand, Tracy. Now, this is what I want you to do. Clear the hotel. Get everybody out and keep them out until I get there. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Deal.
The investors from New York have arrived.
Miss Kane will show you our hotel's beaches, where we're entertaining our guests this afternoon with a little concert. And Clifford King will be arriving soon.
And they have cleared the hotel of guests.
If you would follow me. Bye, Elliot.
Well, Christopher Lee got there just before the bomb went off, and he went inside.
My God, Elliot! My father!
But I guess they got out just in time.
Your father pulled me out just in time. Well, at least we got close.
Don't worry about it. Money from the insurance will finance any business venture the two of you want to get involved in. My wedding present to you.
All right, let's talk about Rosebud Beach Hotel. This is a movie that showed up on cable, oh God, maybe 1986 or so, something like that. And I watched it, and because it had a short running time of 82 minutes, I was able to squeeze it at the end of another tape that I had, a beta tape with two other movies on it, which I can't recall off the top of my head at the moment. But I liked it. It was just basically another teen sex comedy type thing, although they're not teenagers in this movie. But I liked it. So I ended up putting on a tape, and here you go. I've seen it multiple times over the years, and I think this one is actually a little better than a lot of the same type of films in the same genre. We have Peter Scolari, who's a very likable guy, likable character. He and his fiancee, played by Colleen Camp, are going to run this hotel called the Rosebud Beach Hotel. And it's owned by her father, played by Christopher Lee. And her father doesn't like Peter Scolari, wants him out of the picture, is upset that he's dating his daughter. But nonetheless, he lets him run the hotel. His plan is that it's going to fail miserably, and then his daughter will know that she's not a good guy, or he's not a good man to be around. He's a failure type of guy. And to make matters worse, Christopher Lee hires this guy named Matches to destroy the building, blow it up. He's a fire starter, I guess you could say. And the rest of the movie, we just see basically a bunch of the cast and characters around this hotel. It's kind of a dump when they first get there, but they actually make it much better. Colleen Camp hires Fran Drescher, who's a hooker, and she gets a lot of her fellow hooker friends to become bellhops. So they're like sexy bellhops. And what she says, if you work for extra tips on the side beyond your job, that's between you and the guy. So basically she's saying you can be a hooker here. And then we have Eddie Deason, who is in this movie. I don't know if I showed him to you or not, but he plays this guy. He claims he's from the planet Zorax, which I guess he is. I don't know. He's just visiting the Earth for the summer to learn about us. There's a band, a rock band, featuring Sherry Curry, who I think was one of the Runaways, actually, with Joan Jett back in the late 70s. But anyway, ultimately, Matches tries and fails several times to blow up the place. He keeps getting defeated in one way or another. Then finally, near the end, he's about to blow up the place. And then Christopher Lee learns that the bomb is set, but he learns that his daughter has now accepted Peter Scolari's hand in marriage, or they're engaged now. So he realizes he's got to get down there fast. He didn't realize that his daughter was down there with him. So he goes down there to try to stop it all. He warns his daughter. He says, "Get everybody out of the hotel. I'll be right there. I'll be there shortly." So they get everybody out. He doesn't tell her why, but it's because there's a bomb inside. He knows it. So they get everybody out of the hotel. There's like a party on the beach, like a little concert featuring that band with the Curry sisters. And he gets down there. He tries to get Elliot, that's Peter Scolari's character, out of the hotel, and the hotel blows up. So it's presumed briefly that Elliot and Christopher Lee are dead, but they wander out onto the beach. They look a little worse for wear, but they're fine. And Christopher Lee basically says, "Don't worry, there's insurance to take care of everything." And he basically gives his blessing to their marriage. And that's how the movie ends. So all's well that ends well. So anyway, that is Rosebud Beach Hotel. A fair amount of nudity in this movie, which is nice. A movie like this kind of needs that stuff. None from our main cast, although Monique Gabrielle is in this. She did a million nude scenes in the 80s. I think she was in Silent Night, Deadly Night. I think she was one of the victims there too. Colleen Camp has done nudity over the years, but not in this movie. And Peter Scolari, obviously we remember him as best from Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks, which was a few years before this. And of course, Christopher Lee is Christopher Lee. So anyway, that is the Rosebud Beach Hotel. This DVD is put out by Empire Pictures. It's not the greatest quality DVD. It looks like more kind of like a VHS rip. But as far as I know, it's the best one out there right now. And again, I think it's a fun movie. It's just very short to the point, and it's just a good 82-minute time waster. So there you go. Check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about Rosebud Beach Hotel. Watch it. Bye.